Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
Can we talk about it? Yeah. I'm going to be real, all right, like I always am. But I do want to forewarn you all that today's dope discussion will probably be very fiery. It will probably be very triggering. And it may be a little uncomfortable. However, I do deem it something that is necessary for us to discuss because I have tried for a damn decade now to help women, more specifically Black women, when it comes to dating and relationships and finding your special someone and building. Because I know how beautiful of a life, I know how beautiful and extraordinary of a experience it is to have a man that loves you, honors you, respects you, has your back, is loyal to you, that you feel safe and you feel fulfilled enough to give all of those things back unto him. I know how beautiful that is. And I have wanted nothing more than for more of my sisters, more specifically, and to be exact, to be able to share in that bliss with me. And while I am somebody that is for anybody dating whoever they want to date, whether it's a white woman, a white man, a Asian woman, an Asian man, like at the end of the day, I cannot lie and say that I am not Black family first. Okay. Just the same as I'm sure when it comes to other cultures, you all prioritize your people first, as you should. You know what I'm saying? So let's not make it seem like I'm saying something that is so groundbreaking and so feather ruffling that it's just not fit for social media. Like, no, we all do this in our own ways, even though we could be somebody that is pro, do what the hell you want to do. But I'm going to be real enough and transparent enough to disclose to you all that, yeah, I've wanted that for my people, first things first and the most. Because first things first, once again, I know what that's like. And then second off, I also know what it's not like. And what I mean by it's not like is, like so many others, I too have grown up in broken homes. And I have seen the destruction and the dysfunction and the pain and heartache and heartbreak that can come along with not having families to be together and families to be built in more of a structured setting and not having a mother in the home or not having a father present. Like we've all experienced that. I don't say all, but it's a good chunk of us who have experienced that. And it does not feel good. It does not look good. And it is not fucking good. And so I get a lot of passion. Thank you so very much, Del Rico, for your $20. I'm going to read that in a second. Oh, you just put 100. Thank you so much for your love and support. Okay. Y'all get the likes up for me. And I appreciate y'all for being here. I know I'm a little bit late. And I kind of just sprung up this live stream last minute. So thank y'all for pulling up with me. We can hit 400. Okay. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right. But I know what that looks like. I know what that feels like. And it's not something that is good for any of us. And so once I got a taste of what true fulfillment and real love and support and all of those great grand things felt like, I was like, oh shit, like, let me spread this. And not only let me spread this so I can get the information out so you all can obtain this too, but let me tell you where I came up short and what I had to do differently in order to experience this. Because here's the thing, you all. I too was a independent boss bitch. Even within the relationship, like I call the fucking shots, nigga. Who the fuck you talking to? I run this. I was her too. You know what I'm saying? And I had to get rid of a lot of the things that I had adopted and learned growing up from what I've seen and from what I've, experienced. And that really shaped a whole new world for me. Because again, I too was taught, hey, make sure you always keep you a few niggas in the chamber. Never love a man more than he loves you. What else was I taught? I was taught to pimp these niggas. Yeah, I was taught that too. I was taught to always keep your own little secret stash because you can't trust these niggas. What else was I taught? I was taught that you never settle in the worst of ways, that is, when it comes to settling. Like, so for example, if you find you a good man, you don't settle for his ass either. You find two more. We're taught in that regard. Not, oh, don't settle for bare minimum. Don't settle for somebody who is not appreciating you, loving you, provide for you. No. You don't settle at all, bitch. Is you dumb? I was taught to creep around on men because, again, men ain't shit. And so they're doing that anyway. So you might as well have a leg up. Like, I was taught all of this dysfunctional shit. Never rely on a man. Never depend on a man. All of that, you all. And so it was a lot of unlearning and relearning that I had to do when it came to entering into a relationship that was healthy and balanced. Something that dealt with reciprocity and duality. And one of the major things that I have always pushed for and advocated for the most, that I get the most pushback on, was that I had to take the leadership and the guidance from a man. And not only was he a man, but I had to take the leadership and the guidance, the correction from a Black man. And a lot of my sisters cannot handle that type of shit right there. And I get it and I understand. A lot of us, we were never given the example growing up of being able to trust a man or a Black man. we were never given the experience of being able to just completely submit. You know, I get it. I get it. I come from that shit too, y'all. So when I'm telling y'all these things, I'm not coming from a place of inexperience. I'm not coming from a place of me not understanding. No, I've been there and I've done that. And I was trying to tell y'all what it took for me to achieve certain things that I wanted and what we all want as women. I don't care what the hell y'all say, is true, genuine love, commitment, support, stability, security, to be safe, to be ourselves. Like, we want that and we desire that from a man. And as much as y'all hate to admit this element of your nature, a lot of us sisters, we desire that from a black man. Just the same as every other culture, every other race. I'm pretty sure a white man would prefer a white woman. An Asian woman would prefer an Asian man. I know. Okay. But do what y'all want to do. But I'm just being honest and real enough with you all to let you know what it really is and where I'm coming from. And so when I came onto social media back in 2013, 2014, as a young girl, okay, and I was saying the things that I was saying, I got so much pushback and hate and scrutiny from women that look just like me, that come from the same communities that I come from, that have the same experiences, the same upbringings, the same everything as me. Y'all gave me the most fucking hate. And that was shocking to me, and that was brand new to me. So I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck am I saying that's just so wrong? Like, I get it. Like, we were taught this, but I'm telling you, this is the way to what you're desiring. And not only was I saying these things, but you had the men that you all desire to be with co-signing, echoing the same exact sentiments that I was saying as a young woman. And y'all still was like, no, that's not real. That's not true. You just dumb right now. You just still young and dumb. You ain't lived life yet. Just wait a little bit more. And then you'll see what we're talking about when your niggas start cheating on you and abusing you. When you have a few babies on you. See, right now you're just naive. You're in the puppy love stage, right? A lot of y'all try to sow seeds of doubt in my young, impressionable mind. Oh, girl, you sure? I'm just saying, y'all don't want to put all your eggs in that basket right now. Like, y'all still young right now. You know, things happen. Trust me, we all been there, done that. Nah, you promoting that struggle love shit. Trust me, I've been there, done that. But when I was telling y'all the differences, like, no, this is not struggle love that I'm promoting. See, the difference was this. You had to choose a proper and quality young man first. You had to choose a young man that was already well on his way, that was putting in the work. Not somebody who just was, I don't know, popping in the streets, could riz you up real good, aka spit game at your ass real good, give you good dick and bubble gum and a half-ass conversation, and now he got potential. No, not him. Been there, done that too, sis. Didn't work. But if you get with a man, a young man that is, again, putting in the work, he's showing and proving to you, this is my goals, these are my dreams, these are my aspirations, and he's working towards that. Oh, you absolutely build with him, not a broke dusty. right? And because so many of y'all were so fucking damaged, stuck in y'all ways, y'all knew it all, and y'all chose wrong. Y'all said, oh, you're just, again, stupid and naive. There's no such thing as a good quality man that is doing anything productive. It just has not, I should say, surfaced to show you that, yeah, he's just like the rest. It hasn't done that yet. But it's coming, sis. So, just keep on. Okay. Well, sis, I kept on. Mm-hmm. That was what, 2012, 2022, 23, 24, 25. I kept on, sis. And I think what the fuck I'm saying is still ringing true today. Because it's been 13 years. Shout out to my husband. It's about the quality of the man that you pick, that you choose. Y'all didn't want to hear that shit. Now all these niggas ain't shit. No. And the most uncomfortable part about the matter is a lot of us did not want to come with the terms of us not being shit. And maybe that being a huge factor into why we were having certain outcomes and having certain results and having certain sentiments and mindsets. I admit it. Look, I was not shit. But it took for me to drop my fucking ego and unlearn all of the bullshit, the toxic bullshit, the insecure bullshit, because that's what it was. Any woman trying to teach you to have a backup plan, that is insecurity, bitch. What is wrong with you? To where you feel like you're not valuable enough. You're not worthy enough to be able to keep a man around and keep him pouring into you. To like, what is wrong with y'all? To where you feel like, oh, you gotta always make sure you got a leg up. That's insecurity. You're not secure within yourself or within that man. And so why the fuck are you with him? And what's going on within you? But we never want to be that real. I'm not insecure. I'm confident. It's just that I know these niggas ain't shit. What's wrong with you to where you feel like all these niggas ain't shit? Why do all of these men that you get with, and I promise this, I'm not trying to trigger you, although I already warned you, you may be triggered, okay? A huge elephant in the room could be, ma'ams, that you don't feel that good about yourself to where you are vibrating at such a level to where every man that you choose to fuck, to procreate with, to fall in love with, to allow into your life treats you how you think on some level, whether it's subconscious or conscious, deserve. But we never want to get that damn real. Instead, it's easier to say, no, these niggas just can't be trusted. These men just ain't shit. Could it be that something within you feels like you're not shit? And so therefore, every individual that you allow into your life is going to treat you again at the level that you feel like you deserve? Could it be that? No, because I'm a bad bitch. Okay. And you know what happens to bad bitches? They get set outside to the alleyways, aka the streets. And a lot of them get stuck there with puppies that they have to fend for themselves because they like dog ass niggas, right? Oh, it's just something about him. He's so edgy. Something about dealing with edgy motherfuckers is they oftentimes lead you to the edge of cliffs. And when you fall off, it's nothing nice. Be careful and choose wisely. But oh no, it's no such thing as choosing wisely when all men ain't shit. What isn't she getting? She's just so dumb. She's just such a pygmy. Meanwhile, I know and understand that every woman desires to be picked, desires to be loved. Desires to be desired. But y'all want to attack me because I'm going to be honest enough to say the shit that you're afraid to say. Because of, again, your ego. The things that you were taught growing up. Again, y'all were taught to be insecure. Y'all were taught to be in survival mode because that's all your mama knew. That's all her mama knew. Because again, the history repeated itself because y'all all love ain't shit ass niggas. They just so edgy. Can I take it a step further before I start sharing my screen? And this is some real shit, right? Some of you all felt like what I was saying was so untrue that you thought it would be necessary to hop the fence and show and prove to me that, girl, look, you out here promoting this struggle love shit with these black men. And I keep telling you, they are the problem. They cannot be trusted. So I'm getting ready to swirl and I'm going to show and prove to you that, yeah, your theory is incorrect. There's no such thing as building up strong black love. That shit is dead. This is what y'all said, it's what y'all did. And y'all hopped the fence. And when y'all hopped the fence, guess what you found over yonder? A ain't shit white nigga. Because a nigga is a nigga is a nigga. A ain't shit Asian nigga. Because a nigga is a nigga is a nigga. And you know why? When you hop the fence, you got the same result. Because something within you, ma'am, was not fixed, was not examined thoroughly. And so everywhere you went, there you were. And guess what happened after that? Because clearly this must mean that it's just men in general, right? Ain't that what Princella taught y'all? It's men in general. Men are flawed. Men are the reason why the world is fucked up. And so y'all said, let me go ahead and find me a Princella ass bitch. And guess what happened when you went over there? Are you catching my drift? So when I'm telling y'all the solutions, hey, you got to get rid of that type of mentality of, you are the prize, the one and only prize. Men bow down to you. You have to get rid of that I call the shot sash. You got to get rid of that humongous ego that really you should not have. Why are you so egotistical? Why are you so bragging? What are you bragging about? You ain't got shit. Ma'am, you got a lot working against you. You need to simmer it down. I see, that's what I'm saying. You trying to teach us to humble ourselves and dumb ourselves down. I ain't never watering myself down for no motherfucking body. And now you're drowning. Right? Because you didn't want to water yourself. Oh, now you're drowning. Or it's a complete fucking drought. Because again, you didn't know how to deal in duality and balance. And I appreciate y'all super chats. Thank you so much. I see MVP Sportsman. He says you are important. Hold on now. We're just getting started. I hope y'all got time today. I do. Okay, I ain't got to go to the gym into a few hours. So yeah, I'm going to break this shit down to a crumb. Let me take my time. And thank y'all so much for being here. We can hit 600. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank y'all all so very much for signing up for Patreon. Y'all are super duper dope. We had somebody, I believe his name was Philip. He signed up for the whole year. You dope as hell. Okay. So I appreciate y'all love and support. I take none of y'all for granted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Who else did I see? So I want to acknowledge y'all before I start going in. Thank you, Johnny. It says you and Eric showed that marriage works in real time. He picked you and you picked him. My wife was a pick me and I had to pick her 54 years ago. See what I'm saying? Clearly what we're saying and doing is not something that is in vain. It's not something that does not work. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what do I know? Thank you, C. Irvin. It says we need the next book from you, sis. Keep pushing. We got to work on it. Okay, I may have something for y'all at the Crown Head Conference. Just wait on it. Okay, get y'all tickets. The link is down below. We are going to be meeting up June 27th of next year. Upscale event, all inclusive. Yeah, it's going to be a whole vibe. It's going to be a movie. We got food, drinks, photographers, merch, live Q&A, music. Y'all gonna meet the fam. It's going to be just epic. So maybe next year I'll have a surprise for y'all. Okay. But I really want to say these things because I'm proving that this has been an extensive thing that I have been doing for years. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to tell us, hey, stop doing this, do that. Unlearn this, learn that. And every time it seems that I got the most pushback from women that I come from. And what breaks my heart, this is what breaks my heart. I would say the same shit to other groups of women and they fucking get it. They like, yeah, like, isn't that common knowledge? Isn't that common sense? Like, duh. What's wrong with that? And I'm like, exactly. You know, but this is the shit that y'all say and what y'all do. And before you know it, like I said, you're in a drought or you're drowning. And now y'all want to pick up the pieces and there's nothing left. And it's gotten so bad, you all, that even your sisters are giving up on you, just like how the men have given up on you. See, and I'm getting ready to say some pick me shit, so just brace yourself. I can just hear y'all now. Men for a very long time was telling y'all the same shit that I had been saying. But guess what? You didn't want to hear it. Why? Because he was a man. Men just always trying to control us, and men just always trying to dictate, and I ain't like that, and I ain't gonna never be no weak ass bitch. Like, who told you to be a weak ass bitch? Who told you that being loving, patient, understanding equated to you being weak? What is wrong with us? See, we want to be strong in the most destructive of ways and then complain and wonder why our foundations are weak. Because you're strong in all other regards. You're strong when it comes to being independent. You can't build like that. You're strong when it comes to being stubborn. You can't learn like that. You're strong when it comes to having your own thoughts and opinions. You can't grow like that. Like, yes, have your own mind. But please be open enough to, again, evolve and grow. But no, I'm too strong. Nah, I ain't doing all of that. See, I ain't get this far for nothing. And I'm looking at you like, where did you go? Y'all make it seem like y'all have accomplished so much and you're on a fucking hamster wheel. Going in circles and nowhere at all. Yeah, because I ain't get this far because I ain't never depended on no man, never have, never will. I always been focused on my damn self. I ain't never needed nothing to nobody. You're proud about being in survival struggle mode. You're proud about that. And still, like I said, stuck in place. Still stagnant. But I guess because you feel like you're keeping your nose above water, you good. It's only a matter of time before you're drowned too. Look around, y'all. Everything that we have been taught to do and be was fucking wrong. Everything. And the men tried to warn you, hey, look, I support you. I love you. I would love to be with you. But I'm going to need you to balance in this way. I'm going to need you to stop doing this and, try to meet me where, meet me halfway at least. Like, where's your end of the bargain? This shit is very one-sided. It's very lopsided. I can't carry all this by my damn self. What's the point of being with you if I got to do everything? That's not a relationship. But because we were taught to be insecure and take advantage, and that by us taking advantage and a man's ability and willingness to be taken advantage of, right, equated to his love for us, which stroked our egos to make us feel less insecure, then we ran with that. Now, I hope I didn't lose y'all with what I just said. So let me try to break it down. Thank you, Successful. Thank you, Clarence. Let me go back with that and break that down. We were indoctrinated growing up to be highly insecure because we dealt with men who did not provide us with with security, right? So by us growing up and witnessing our mothers or our aunts or our cousins or sisters or grandmothers, either by us witnessing the type of men that they dealt with, that they procreated with, that were not men at all, right? He didn't provide for them. He didn't protect them. He didn't properly lead them and guide them. He just used them ladies. You know what I'm saying? So by us growing up seeing that, and then our foremothers, for lack of a better word, experiencing those things, they try to equip us better by saying, hey, don't do what I'm doing, because I'm essentially being a weak ass bitch. So what you need to do is take advantage of these guys, use these guys, abuse these guys even. Don't allow them to do what I'm allowing my man to do to me, to you. That's working backwards. But they never taught us not to deal with that nigga. No, you can deal with ain't shit niggas, but just make sure that you having your leg up over him. That way, he's not making you feel inadequate. That way, you don't feel like, you didn't get nothing out of the bargain. Like, man, I did all this and this nigga ain't gave me shit. But a bunch of damn kids, heartache, heartbreak, debt, stress, disease. Oh, hell no. See, we were never taught, hey, choose a proper man. Instead, no, it's just all these men ain't shit. And the reason why our foremothers felt this way and thought this way was because they too kept on choosing ain't shit man after ain't shit man. Why? Because again, this is uncomfortable, but they were not shit on some level, whether they wanted to admit to it or not. It was some internal work that was not done. This is why we always talk about breaking generational curses. We never get to the root. Why do you keep choosing ain't shit men? All because I feel like I'm not shit, and so I don't deserve better than that. Well, why do you feel that way about yourself? Oh, well, because, I got abandonment issues and my parents left me. And so I felt like, damn, if my mama didn't even want me, or if my dad didn't even want me, shit, who else would? We're not getting that damn deep. I mean, why do you keep on choosing men that cheat on you? Shit, because I don't feel like I'm beautiful enough to just have a man be all about me. Shit, a nigga gotta cheat on me. I'm not beautiful. I'm not worthy enough for a man to drop all his hoes for. Why do you feel that way? Oh, well, because during childhood I was taught, or I was told that, my skin is ugly. My hair texture is ugly. You don't want to go that deep though. My features are ugly. Mama always tried to put bleach on me and shit in damn bubble bath water. You don't want to go that damn deep though. And what's very, very scary is a lot of y'all don't even fucking know. Y'all don't even know the why. Because you were taught to avoid that too. Because there's never something going on with you. It's just the world ain't shit, aka the men ain't shit. Right? So by us not digging deep, by us not going into the whys, we keep on making the same damn quote unquote choice, calling it a mistake over and over again. To where we get stuck in a cycle, to where we're really warped into believing, no, the world is fucked up. No, ma'am, you're fucked up. And the world is reflecting you. Everywhere you go, there you are. That goes for men, relationships. That goes for family. That goes for friendships. That goes for jobs. That goes for life experiences. That goes for your perspective. That goes for your outlook. Everywhere you go, there you are. And a lot of y'all are so damaged that you can't see anything that is whole and healthy. And the moment that you do see something that is whole and healthy, you need to damage it. You need to tear it down. You need to destroy it. You need to sabotage it. Because something just gotta be wrong. Because ain't nothing ever just cool. Y'all don't want to go that deep though. And when I was trying to be real with y'all like that, y'all was like, bitch, please, I ain't got time for this shit. Like I said, I've been there, done it. I had my book of affirmations. I got my stones and my crystals. I went to church, bitch. I was celibate for 2 years. I ain't smoke. I ain't drink. And guess what? Them niggas still wasn't shit. I did my work. I went to therapy. I went to counseling. And I heard about y'all therapy and counseling sessions. The therapist was wrong. She didn't know what she was talking about. That bitch was judging me. So I ain't go back. And some trauma is so deep that even when you are aware, even when you are trying to pull back those levels and those layers, it's just still something that bothers you and haunts you. But again, you got to keep dealing with that, peeling that back. But y'all don't want to do that. It's much easier to just write it off as it's nothing I can do about it. The world just fucked up. These men just ain't shit. And y'all little goofy ass pick me hoes, y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. Bitch, you lucked up. Oh, I've heard that so many countless times. You're just lucky. Oh, I heard that so much. So you mean to tell me it had nothing to do with me avoiding certain lifestyles, avoiding certain characters, avoiding certain mentalities, personalities? It had nothing to do with that. I just got lucky. Well, how do you explain the guys, because I'm going to be real with y'all. How do you explain the guys that you yourself have encountered that were good quality men? And those relationships got fucked up and sabotaged by you. How do you explain that? Because technically you lucked up too and you found you a good man. Why didn't that work? Was it something to do with your mentality? Was it something to do with your choices, your personality, your lifestyle? Could it be that those things were not in alignment with something that was healthy, balanced, fair, beautiful? Or are you just unlucky? Let's take it a step further. Y'all gonna get real triggered by this one, but it is what it is. How about those times to where you had a good quality man and for whatever reason you fumbled him? Then the next woman came across him and she had a happily ever after situation. How did she get lucky with the same guy that you had? Shouldn't you have had the happily ever after as well? Or was it due largely in part to your choices, your mentality, your personality, your outlook, your lifestyle? Because technically y'all both lucked up and y'all found a gem, right? So why the different outcome? Why the different result? Damn, you must be real unlucky. So I get to a point, you all, to where I get fucking fed up. I get tired of trying to explain to y'all the same, let's just be real about this, the same basic common sense shit that you should very well be familiar with, especially well into your damn 30s, 40s, 50s. Hell, I would even say well into your damn 20s. I came online and I started going viral when I was 23, 24 years old. That's when I got the damn understanding of, oh yeah, bitch, we got to stop that. I got to unlearn that. I can't be like my damn mama. I can't be like my damn cousins. I can't be what I went through or what I've seen growing up. I don't want that outcome. Because I'll be damned if I lose a good man trying to be like my good sis, who really don't give a fuck about me at the end of the day. Have I told y'all that? I almost lost my good old husband that I looked up and found. Because a lot of that bullshit that I tried to carry over into our relationship. And he was like, wait a minute, this not that. But once again, I'm used to getting my way. Who the fuck you talking to? This is whatever the fuck I want to make it. See, a healthy man, he gonna leave your ass. I'm like, you know what? I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not here to prove a point. Look, I go my separate way. But the amount of peace that man brought into my life, the amount of just relief and comfort and just beauty that man brought into my life, just the thought of him being like, yeah, bitch, I'm out. I felt that shit. And I say, you know what? If I want to make this relationship work, I'm going to have to stop that boss bitch, you bow down and obey me type of mess. Because again, when it comes to a man, a masculine man, he don't give a fuck about how fine you are, how good the head is, how good the vagina is. Bitch, you can go if you are not good for my life. And a lot of y'all are so egotistical that y'all would let a good man leave and be like, nigga, fuck you. What you won't do, another nigga will. And guess what? That's not the case. Because that's a man, not a nigga. A nigga would never do what he's done. A nigga would never provide for you, protect you, lead you, teach you, love you like that man does. Are you serious? Are you dumb? And some of y'all make the grand grave mistake of believing that, hey, well, I'll just find another one of you who will bow down and obey. And again, ladies, how did that work out? Masculine men, they prefer their peace. They will choose their peace every time over pussy and pretty. Every time. You coming with pussy, pretty, and problems, bitch, you can go. And I hate to be this damn real, but a lot of y'all don't even come with pretty. So it's really like, girl, please. No shade, no tea. So after a while of trying to tell y'all, hey, listen, you know, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And then it's falling on deaf ears, and now you've been called all kind of pick me dumbass bitches, silly, naive, goofy ass hoes. You know what I mean? Pandering, what y'all caping. You get tired of that shit to where it's like, you know what, bitch? Cool. But I keep going because I do, contrary to popular belief, have faith. I really do feel like there's hope. Okay? Because I see all the time so many young girls say, like, you know what, I actually enjoy your content. You know, women in my family even, or believe it or not, I have women who email me as well, inbox me as well, saying, oh, I agree with you. They're in the comments. It's just not a lot of them, but it's hope. I see men all the time talking about, hey, I'm getting married. I found my special someone. So clearly it's not just something that is just dead, but damn, bitch, you get tired. And this young lady here, she feels my motherfucking pain. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I was tagged 2 times by 2 different men in this post. So I said, well, damn, let me check this out. And when I checked this video out, I said, oh, she wants to preach today. Oh, that's twin. Oh, she gets it. Oh, she feels me. Because we do want the best for Black women, more specifically. More, I would even say importantly, because we need this shit the most. And what really just, again, breaks my heart is that so many of us could have had the very things that we are complaining that we don't have, had we just fucking listened to the men. Uh-oh, too much pick me shit, right? Too much pandering shit. Oh, sorry. The men were already telling us this shit. So after a while of them continuously saying the same old thing over and over again, it gets to a point to where it's like, oh, well, you get it now, but I don't give a damn. That's where the men are today. And unfortunately, so are your sisters. Your sisters that was like, hold on, y'all. If y'all don't want to listen to the men, listen to us. Because we got the type of relationships that a lot of y'all are seeking. You know what I mean? And again, nobody's perfect. No relationship is perfect. If anybody says that shit, they're lying. Okay, please. But is it worth it? Absolutely. And it's beautiful. It's easy. Do you have hard times? Yes. But for the majority of the, no, absolutely not. This shit is beautiful. Please just don't do that. Do this and you're going to win. I promise you. What these men are saying is true. And what blew my mind is that a lot of, again, the shit that these men were saying were common sense, common human courtesy and decency, very basic, very simple. And y'all were still like, nigga, fuck you. You don't deserve shit. Because y'all niggas ain't shit. Look what you put my mama through. I am not your daddy. I am not your stepdaddy. I am not your uncle. I am not your granddaddy. But y'all wanted to use every other man against these men out here, punish them for the sins of the men that came before them. And it gets to a point once again where it's like, okay, you got it. And now here y'all are having it to yourself and by yourself. Talking about, okay, I get it now. And the men are like, oh, that's cool. That's what's up. And they don't care. They don't want you now. They been gave up. They're like, girl, if they not even listening to the women about this shit, nigga, please. It's a lost cause. Y'all didn't even want to listen to the women like myself. The woman like this beautiful sister here that you see on my screen. Y'all ain't want to listen to her. So the men just know it ain't no use for them. Let's peep the game. We were also taught to be our sister's keeper by any means necessary. It does not matter how destructive she is, how toxic she is, how negative she is, how counterproductive she is. You stand 10 toes down with your sis every time. Right? So we were, in a sense, indoctrinated also to always choose the woman. Choose that woman's side. I don't care what these men say. Choose how they believe all women. Period, sis. Right? So when y'all are not even believing all women, y'all not even trying to listen to what the women have to say. Y'all gotta understand that these men really feel like, well, bitch, ain't no use in the world for me saying a damn thing. And what's extremely even more heartbreaking is that there are a lot of you all who are trying to wake up and get this shit, but nobody believes you. It's either the men don't believe you or they don't give a damn. Huh? Okay, great. And this lady here, she's tired. See, how can I put this? And again, y'all like the video. We can't hit 700. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. But we should have at least 515 likes. Okay, get the likes up for me. I gotta say this. I'm going to assume that this lady is married. Okay, y'all correct me if I'm wrong if you know who she is. But I'm going to assume she is married because her name, did it say Mrs.? It says the real Mrs. Ulysses, I think. Ulysses, I don't know, but it's MRS. So I'm going to assume she is married, right? And when it comes to a lot of the women out there, like myself, that are happily married and, you know, been married for a very long time and we're flourishing, doing doing great. We know how beautiful of an experience it is to have somebody to love you, take care of you, have your back, somebody you can trust, somebody you can count on, depend on. We know what that is like, and we also know what it takes to achieve that and get that. And we want nothing more than to have other women out there, our sisters to be exact, to experience that. And we try to give y'all the quote unquote cheat code in order to obtain certain things. But when we do that, it's falling on deaf ears, because again, when you say, oh, well, young man needs respect, you know, just basic shit like that. When you say, oh, a man needs peace and quiet, he needs space sometimes, he needs understanding, he needs somebody to listen, he needs somebody to help to assist with certain things. When you say shit like that, it's like, oh my God, it's such a pygmy. She's such a weak ass bitch. Don't she know we got degrees? Don't she know we got our own bag? Don't she know we got our own jobs, careers, businesses? We don't need all of that shit. You ain't got to be no pick-me, sis. Believe it or not, y'all, there were women who told me, bitch, you too fine to be a pick-me. And I'm like, bitch, what? I kid you not. I kid you fucking not. They were in a nutshell teaching me, you don't have to behave. Look at you. You a bad bitch. You don't behave and you a bad bitch. These niggas fall in line for you. What were y'all taught? Oh, your beauty is your currency to a certain degree. They ain't tell y'all that part though. What else they tell you? They told y'all pussy is power. Bitch, please. What else they tell y'all? They told y'all that the woman is the prize. Bitch, please. What else they tell y'all? Everything was a lie. They told y'all, oh, value your education over marriage, over relationships, over family. Oh, value your bag and your money over it. Lies. They didn't read the fine print. They didn't tell you the flip side to that shit. They didn't go into the pros and the cons. They just kept it on the surface. And all that shit damn backfired. Your degrees ain't shit but a piece of damn paper. A piece of paper that ain't getting you no damn paper. Y'all getting laid off from your damn jobs and shit, fired. Black women, everything we were taught was a lie. But when we come through speaking that truth, bitch, shut the fuck up. Pick me pandering hoe. You just don't know your nigga cheating. You just don't know that man ain't shit. Right? And again, you actually look good, bitch. What the fuck is you doing? If you, as an attractive woman, is out here preaching that bullshit, what kind of standard and precedent are you setting for the rest of us? This is in a nutshell what I was taught and told. And I'm like, damn, we fucked. Because I'm looking around at other cultures, other backgrounds, and guess what? The most beautiful women put up nicely, doing everything a pick-me does. Very traditional. Very much so. Yes, sir. Very much so. And y'all have the audacity to turn your nose up, and you're in the most shambles. And these other groups of women have no fucking issue doing way better than y'all. Flourishing, doing the exact same shit that I'm telling y'all. But coming from me, I'm a pick-me, I'm a pandering, and I'm naive, and I'm dumb, and I'm young, and I just ain't lived yet, and I just ain't had this shit revealed to me yet, and I just don't get it. I just don't understand, and I'm so lucky. But again, keep on going, because I'm like, well, I may not reach them all, but I can get a few. And maybe one day, someday, it will catch on like wildfire. So when this young lady comes through, because maybe she has the same experience, so it's like, oh man, so I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And this is how I achieved that. Oh, let me spread the news. And when you go out there to spread the fucking news, you get beat down and shut down. Girl, please. You don't buy no nigga shit. You don't praise no man, but you don't never get no man no motherfucking compliment. Like, we were taught this. This very insecure bullshit is what it is. Yeah, because if you give a man too much, he start feeling himself. Yeah, because if you start telling the nigga that, you know, he this and he that, he gonna feel like he can do better than you. Very insecure. No wonder y'all relationships are fucking flawed and fucked up. No wonder. Don't buy a man no gift for his birthday, for Christmas, the holiday. I don't give a fuck. What else? Don't pay your man no compliment. What else? We were taught all of this. So then when we're trying to unlearn shit and reteach shit, relearn shit, and y'all don't want to hear, you get fed up and frustrated. Check this young lady out, y'all. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
You know what? I can't even ride for black women no more because it really be the black women that be hating the most on me.
Put a 2 if y'all can hear that. You get fucking fed up, y'all. Put a 2. I see the 2s. You get fed up, you all, when the people that you ride for the most, that you love the most, that you want the best for the most, when they be like, fuck you, it'd be like, well, bitch, fuck you too. It get like that. But even that is coming from a place of pain and hurt and love. And that's the reason why I'm in pain and I hurt so much, is because I do love your ass. And I do want the best for your ass, but you don't want that for me. And you damn sure don't seem to want that for yourself. So I know you don't want it for me.
You know what? I can't even ride for black women no more because it really be the black women that be hating the most on me. For real. Like dead ass. It really be them. For real. Dead ass. Because a lot of y'all really upset because you think I'm a pick me when all I'm doing is telling you how I've been doing, making it through life. All I've been doing is telling you exactly how my struggles and shit that I've been through. But all of a sudden, because you're insecure, I'm a pick me bitch.
Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I ain't even know she said the word insecure. I watched this video one time and then I screen recorded it and I got it here. So I'm really kind of freshly listening to this right along with y'all right now, to be real. Because it's been a few, what has it been, like a week or two since I heard it for the first time. But I didn't even know that she had brought up the word insecure. And that's exactly what this shit is. A lot of us as Black women are extremely insecure for whatever reason, even the most beautiful of us, you know, and yeah, everything that we do is done off of the premise of us being insecure. I don't want him to leave me. Oh, I don't want him to abandon me. I don't want him to cheat on me. I don't want him to not love me no more. I don't want to feel stupid. I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to be stupid. That's hella insecurities. Like, what? Why are you even operating in that? And it is so bad that so many of us are even entering into marriages with the end already in mind. What kind of insecure shit is that? Yeah, girl, because, you know, he at least gonna buy me this. That way, you know, if he leave my ass, then I'm gonna have this and have that. Like, what kind of energy is that to cultivate around a union? You making sure that you have a leg up in the demise. Why are you even thinking like that? Because I'm real. I'm being real. See, it's y'all fairy tale naive ass pick me hoe. This why y'all be looking stupid. And then I look around and I'm like, Is the stupid in the room with us? Oh, it is. There you are. Because then when I look at your ass and I'm like, well, damn, bitch, it's not looking like it's working out for you, though. Like, you got all these backup plans and you want to make sure that you are the one in the high seat and on the high horse at the end, but you're not. And then us naive, stupid, pick me, men-identified hoes flourishing, bitch. So make it make sense. Clearly, we know what we talking about, and you don't. And I'm gonna be real. Some of y'all do have the little trinkets and shit, like, yeah, because I got this and I got that, and you still have nothing at all. Still empty inside, going home to an empty ass bed, but because you were able to get a damn red bottom shoe, you feel like you good. Bitch, please.
Argumentative, combative, can't submit. You say you can't submit because that man doesn't pay all your bills. But yet, even if a man did pay all your bills, you still wouldn't be able to submit because you're not a submissive, feminine type of female.
Ooh. Let's stop right there for a second. You know what's crazy? When it comes to Black women in particular, because again, I love us the most, I care about us the most, and I want the best for us the most. When it comes to us, though, we'll often have the remark or the rebuttal of, well, I'll be feminine, or I'll rest in my femininity when I get a masculine man, when I get a man that makes me feel secure, when I get a man that can give me stability and security and love and support. I'll drop all of that when I get that. And something that I have come to notice, and I'm glad that she brought this up, but something that I have come to notice and realize is that even when you do get a good quality man that gives you love, support, commitment, stability, security, good dick, conversation, he's a good leader. Like, when you even get that perfection of a man, and nobody's perfect, but damn, he's close. When you get that, you still are unsatisfied. You still want more. It's still a but not yet, or but not quite. You know, I've noticed that. So that also is feeding it into a man's mind that is, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, so I won't. And that's why Black women are sitting around here now, the most unmarried, yet we got the most damn children, the most damn broken homes, the most single, lonely, struggling, no job, no stability. That's why. Y'all show and prove to men every day, all day that, yeah, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So even if you do give me the big house, the big ring, even if you do give me the love, the care, the commitment, even if you do make the most sacrifice for me, it don't mean shit. You just doing what a man's supposed to do. It's in vain. It's not appreciated. It's not valued. It's not respected. It gets dumbed down and diminished into, well, you're just doing what a man is supposed to do. So when a man is not doing X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3, it's like, well, see, I would have did it, but you're not hitting on this, so I ain't doing that shit. But then when he does hit on all the marks, it's like, well, I'm still not going to do it because technically you just doing what you need to do anyway. This basic shit. So why do I need to submit and commit and bend over backwards for you when you just doing basic shit that a man is, again, supposed to do for a woman? No, you're not special. And guess what happens? After a while, they say, okay, I'm not special. You ain't either. because I ain't getting shit in return. If all of my work is not special, all my sacrifice is not special, me committing my life, dedicating my life to you, and only you is not special, what the fuck you think you are? And I'm not even getting a fraction of that reciprocated. You're dead to me. And a lot of y'all are feeling that shit today, and that breaks my heart. It does. A lot of y'all are figuratively feeling dead on the inside because y'all blown it. Nobody wants you. Nobody really desires you like that. And a lot of y'all don't even desire y'all damn self. Can't even keep friends. Can't even keep family. And I get it. Because on one side, it's levels to that. On one side, it's like you can't do it because you fucked up. Then on the flip side, it's like you can't do it because they fucked up. So all the way around, like, it's just giving pathetic struggle, heartache, pain, loneliness. It's giving all of that. And it could have been avoided, but y'all didn't want to listen. Now your good sis on here talking about, yeah, I'm done with y'all hating ass. And she's right. A lot of y'all are fucking haters. Because when a woman wants to extend you the opportunity to get like her, hey, sis, just do this. Oh, that's a good man. How about just work through this and work through. When a woman tries to do that, y'all want to hear that shit? Then when y'all see that same woman in her relationship thriving and flourishing, being loved properly. Now, bitch, please. Yeah, whatever. You don't trust it. You don't believe it. You throwing salt on that shit. You hating on that shit. You know what I mean? Your man, he just seemed a little bit controlling because he want to check in on you and, you know, he want to communicate. Like, communicate. You a grown-ass woman. What you need to communicate your whereabouts for? Shit like that. It's always something just being nitpicked because, again, you hating because misery loves company. And misery also hates good company. So she ain't lying. Y'all some hating ass lonely hoes.
And that's why you have so much problems dating. That's why you have so much problems finding a man. Don't no nigga want to argue with you. Don't no man want to come home and hear your goddamn mouth.
Ooh, but when you say that, sis, you a pick me bitch. What you mean? I ain't no motherfucking dog. He can't just tell me to go in the corner and sit down and shut up. Bitch, if I want to bark, I'm a bark because I'm a bad bitch. But when you say, hey, sis, pipe that down. You don't want to come home and hear all that arguing and fussing over some nonsense. Is it that deep? No, it's really not. Well, it's deep to me. Come to you for advice, come to you for help. Then when you try to give her that advice and give her that help, now you the bad guy. Now you just don't understand. You just not even done. So you just don't be knowing. So she's not wrong when she's saying, sis, learn how to shut the fuck up. Really, that be the extent of it. Like, damn, bitch, just shut the fuck up. Go find a book to read or something. Go for a walk. Hey, no when to get that man some time to himself. Just come through the damn door. You all on his back. And I didn't. Bitch, shut the fuck up. We can try to respectfully articulate that to y'all. Y'all don't hear it. They don't hear that shit, y'all. They don't. Hey, sis, like, just get off his, give your man a little bit of time to himself. Give him, some time to unwind. It's been a long day for him. Like, just chill. Like, as soon as he come through the door, you nagging and you doing it. Well, all I know is So we can try to come to you as a good sis and tell you, hey, you're doing this wrong now. Respectfully. Like I kind of see that you kind of the problem, sis. Y'all want to hear that shit. But then we come through swinging like, okay, bitch, shut the fuck up. Get off his back like that. Like you really are pushing him away. And he a good guy. So chill the fuck out. Now we get to that level. Now it's like, oh my God. See what I'm saying? Like, now you mad. When all you have to do is, first things first, listen to your damn man. Because the men, we not saying nothing different than what these men been saying. But because he's a man, is not respected. Now here y'all are, alone and mad as fuck. And we're the problem. Let's just take this back. I'm going to stop interrupting, maybe. Let me see.
You know what? I can't even ride for black women no more because it really be the black women that be hating the most on me. For real. Like dead ass. It really be them. For real. Dead ass. Because a lot of y'all really upset because you think I'm a pick me when all I'm doing is telling you how I've been doing, making it through life. All I've been doing is telling you exactly how my struggles and shit that I've been through. But all of a sudden, because you're insecure, I'm a pick me bitch. Argumentative, combative, can't submit. You say you can't submit because that man doesn't pay all your bills. But yet, even if a man did pay all your bills, you still wouldn't be able to submit because you're not a submissive, feminine type of female. And that's why you have so much problems dating. That's why you have so much problems finding a man. Don't no nigga want to argue with you. Don't no man want to come home and hear your goddamn mouth. But when I say it, I'm a pick me. Oh, okay. You know what? A lot of y'all don't even know how to submit because you ain't never seen that shit. You never seen a woman actually cater and bow in the presence of a man. You never.
Hold on. Yes, they have. They've seen it, sis. But you know what happened? They identified that woman as a weak bitch. That's what happened. We've seen it. We've seen women in our family even, cater to our granddaddies. We've seen our aunts cater to our uncles. Like, we've seen instances. There's levels to all these conversations, y'all. It's always going to be levels and layers and exceptions. So they have seen it. There are quite a few women who have absolutely seen this shit, but they said, I ain't never gonna be like that. I ain't never gonna do that. Nigga gonna bow down and cater to me. Gonna submit to me. That's what had happened. We seen it, we didn't like it. We didn't identify with that. And we went against it. Or we were taught directly from those women who may have been submissive. Oh, you don't do this. But it's levels to every conversation. And some of us were taught, no, you do this. And we rebelled. That's a big chunk of the conversation as well.
Never seen it. It's not even your fault. But when you got somebody that's telling y'all how to do it, now I'm gonna fucking pick me. Because I said buy that man something every now and then, now I'm gonna pick me.
Oh, yes. Bitch, don't you know that is a cardinal sisterhood sin? Buy a nigga something, buy a man something every now and again. Hold on. And I thank y'all for y'all super chats. I'm gonna read them in a second. Hold on, y'all. Because I always bring this up because this is a real true story. A few years back, I want to say this was like 2019, 2020. I don't quite remember. Somewhere around that time. I was recommended a video, right? From one of the sisterhood champs of that time by the name of, where is her? Did I get rid of her picture? No, it's right here. By the name of Michaela Pink. Right? She got a mugshot and everything. I was recommended a video from one of the sisterhood champs. I don't know how I got in that motherfucking algorithm, but I was. Because I was a black woman. They was like, hey, you're a black woman. You might like this type of shit. Watch this. Okay. So clicked on it. And during this live stream, this femininity culture, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, was like, you never buy a man anything. Under no circumstance do you buy a man anything. It was a woman in the comment section. And she was like, look, my man's birthday is coming up. And what do you think would be a good gift for me to buy for him? You know, I was thinking about getting him a watch, but I'm not really sure. Like, what do y'all think is a good gift for me to buy my man? This chick here stopped the whole motherfucking show and was like, bitch, are you dumb? She said, you know what you buy your man for his birthday? You buy yourself a dress. And his gift or his prize is going to be you in that dress. As he takes you out for dinner on his birthday. And you are going to be his gift, aka his prize that he has the luxury of showing off for you being in his presence. Your presence is the gift, bitch. You don't buy a man shit. And she was like, oh, okay. I didn't think that. So you don't buy a man nothing? And it was women in the comments like, wait a minute, like for not even Christmas though? And she was just like, y'all bitches are dumb. No, you don't buy a man shit under any circumstance. Like, I have so much to teach you dumb hoes. Like, you don't. You buy yourself something. Okay, you buy yourself some perfume, you spray it on, then you walk around that nigga. Now you unblessed him with your damn fragrance. You buy yourself a new wig. Now you put it on, style it. Now you look good for him. You buy yourself some new lingerie. Then you put that shit on for him. That's his gift. You don't buy him shit. A watch. The fuck? So he can wear that watch around the next bitch? No. You are the gift. You are the prize. You. So you damn right, sis, when you come online talking about, buy that man something from time to time, you gotta know you canceled. You gotta know you a pick me, bitch. You gotta know you dumb as fuck. Shit, you can't even buy a man a motherfucking French fry. Cheeseburger. I got these cheeseburgers. Man, you can't buy a man a goddamn thing. Dumbass girl. Have you not learned? You the damn gift. You the prize. Now you lucky I'm around your bitch ass. This enough. Here I go. Who's that, Mystical? I don't fucking know, but here I go. The fuck? What do I buy him? Bitch, buy? Drake? Yeah, not even no damn socks. You don't buy a man shit. That's his job.
Because I say don't walk around that man toe up all fucking day long just because that's your nigga. I'm a pick me.
Oh, baby, don't get me started on this. Don't get me started on this shit, sis. What the fuck I need to be keeping myself up for when I got him? Like, I got my husband. Shit, I don't understand. Like, girl, you still be going to the gym? But your body already look good. What the fuck you going to the gym for? Okay, because you want to maintain, bitch? It's always room for improvement, bitch. I mean, what the fuck? What you need to be out here working out, trying to look good and all this extra bullshit for it? Ain't you married? Shit, you got the man now. Shit, it's time to relax. Shit, it's time to kick my motherfucking feet up. I ain't doing all that extra shit I used to do. Shit, that I was young back then. I ain't got time to be cooking, cleaning, trying to look good, fuck good, suck good. Like, nigga, please. Oh, baby. No wonder y'all relationships and marriages don't last. I'll never forget. I was watching one of my husband's live streams. And a guy was in the comments and he asked my husband a question. He said, "Hey, Eric, why is it that once a woman gets married, they don't want to have sex no more, and you gotta practically, beg them to do this and do that with you?" My husband said, "I don't know nothing about that," and don't. The fuck? But this is what y'all do in relationships and whole marriages once you get comfortable and you feel like you got your man now. Bitch, don't y'all know it's 2025 and your man will leave? It is cheaper to leave her. We are in that time. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, was dead ass serious. Like, I don't understand. Like, why is it that once you get married, the sex stops? Nigga can't relate. I'm sorry. And that's sad. But that speaks to, again, these women's mindset of, oh, okay, well, now I get to be lazy, slack off. Like, we're taught that too. While you in pursuit of a man, you be on your best behavior. You go outside, you look good, you smell good, you be in shape, all of that. We're taught that. But once you get them all, now you can be an ugly ass bum. Yeah, you got your man now. Shit. Got him. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. That's a true story. My husband was my husband was stuck. Like, I don't have that experience, so I don't really know what to tell you with that, But he gave him some solid advice as far as how to navigate that. But that man asked that question like that was emphatic, like this is what happens. And that's sad to me. So yeah, sis, you really on some pick me shit. I see why they hate your ass. Talking about make sure you look good and go and shut up somewhere. What? Keep yourself together. Bitch, please.
You know what? A lot of y'all don't even know how to submit because you ain't never seen that shit. You never seen a woman actually cater and bow in the presence of a man. You never seen it. It's not even your fault. But when you got somebody that's telling y'all how to do it, now I'm gonna fucking pick me. Because I said buy that man something every now and then, now I'm gonna pick me. Because I say don't walk around that man toe up all fucking day long just because that's your nigga, I'm gonna pick me. Come on now. Make it make sense. If you do the math and make it make sense, I'll actually be on your side. But it ain't adding up. Because I never, not once tore down a black woman. Not one fucking time. But y'all gonna come on my page and tear me down because you're insecure. Because your man's on my page. Because your man's a follower. Because your man's a subscriber. Because your man's in my comments. Because your man's in my likes. Well, maybe if your man's always up in my shit, then maybe you should just stop being a hating ass bitch and learn that classes in session. Get you a notepad and a pen, sis.
Oh! I'll never forget that Jessie Woo bitch. She was on Wild and Out. She was on quite a few, shows or whatever. Shout out to her, goofy ass girl. But I'll never forget the Jessie Woo bitch found it something to be worthy enough to pull me up in her video. Mad as fuck. Talking about all these men that I was interested in, that I was talking to. And she described these men to be high value. They were successful in their own rights. They made a bunch of money. I'm going to assume they were attractive, which is why she was talking to them in the first place. She said every last one of those guys had shared my video and was like, oh, she's speaking facts. And instead of taking motherfucking notes, this goofy broad made a whole video trying to discredit me, discount what I was saying. And in a nutshell, again, calling me a pick-me, calling me a male-identified bitch. I was setting women, again, back. All of these very derogatory things. So when I hear my good sis on this video saying these things, it's just triggering me. Like, damn, this is twin, for real. She's twin. Almost identical. Because that's the same exact shit I told to Jessie Woo. I said, bitch, instead of being a hating asshole and saying that every man is wrong, like, what are the odds that every man that you found to have some kind of value in and some kind of interest in, they all was co-signing what the fuck I said? All of them. Oh, she was mad. She said, I was triggered. The whole time in the video, she kept on saying, I was triggered. It just triggered me. It just triggered me. She told me to put up my fucking microphone while she's on the fucking microphone. The irony to that. But again, instead of just taking motherfucking notes and saying, you know what, this bitch may be on to something, because why does every high value man, why does every masculine man, why does every man that I found interest in agree with this bitch? What is it? Could it be that the bitch is valid? Could it be? Or are you going to simply write it off to her being a pick-me, male-identified whore who is naive and dumb and setting women up for struggle, love, and destruction? Is it that? Because as I examine this shit, it's looking like to me that's what you have going on. So clearly what you're doing is not working. And what we're doing is. And again, is it perfect? Fuck no, but it's damn sure worth it, baby. This shit blissful as fuck. And we try to tell y'all, hey, this is how you do it. And y'all don't want to do it. Y'all say screw it when we say do it. And all y'all damn relationships turn into situationships. All y'all marriages turn into motherfucking separations. Because y'all don't want to listen to basic things. Very basic things. Like pour into your man from time to time. Pay him a compliment from time to time. Get him something nice from time to time. Without it having to revolve around you. Be selfless from time to time. Shut the fuck up from time to time. Look good for him. Like basic shit. But to y'all, it's just so disrespectful to what a woman is. Oh, bitch, please. You're dumb.
Submission ain't got nothing to do with a nigga paying bills. Submission has everything to do with you believing in your man and you knowing your man has a plan. Ooh. Shut the fuck up, fall in line, and y'all will get some goddamn where, but you can't shut up. That's the problem. You don't know when to stop fucking talking. Because I be wanting to beat y'all asses too. But I don't even be having time to give y'all hating ass, miserable ass bitches time in the comments. But I got time today because I'm on the fucking road. Find somebody else to goddamn play with. You don't have to like, click, or fucking subscribe. Just keep fucking scrolling, ho.
Whoopsie. Now, did she lie? Absolutely not. Did she come in hot and heavy and leave out hot and heavy? Absolutely, yes. But it was no lie. Her. And I personally feel her pain and her frustration. Because a lot of these things could be avoided and could be rectified, fixed, resolved if y'all would simply just shut the fuck up and listen. Maybe take a few notes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we do get to a place to where you get fed up and frustrated. Like, what is the point? They're not listening anyway, and if they do, they only nitpick and listen half-assly. To where, I'll take that, but leave that. Or I'll do that, but I ain't doing that. Like, okay, well, then you're going to have a half-ass relationship. You're going to be a half-ass success story. But until then, I mean, it's going to be the same thing over and over. Let me read a few of y'all super chats, and I'm going to wrap this up, y'all. Y'all get the likes up for me. Thank you so much, Mr. Marcus. It says, Anika, new hustle unlocked. Infiltrate the layer. Be our FBI informant. Tell us who they listen to and what they being taught. Thanks. This ain't no secret who they be listening to. They listen to Shira 7, Cynthia G. What's the other lady? Kendra G. They listen to a lot. Y'all already know who these people is. I ain't gotta infiltrate shit. And then they online in 4K, giving y'all the playbook. Not understanding that that's another reason why nobody's dealing with them. People are frustrated with them and giving up on them. Like, y'all online in 4K telling people, these niggas ain't shit. This how you get over. You know what I'm saying? Please. Like, come on. And please believe me when I say that a lot of this stuff that me and this woman here is saying is coming from a place of love and passion and frustration, because we know, again, the quote unquote playbook. You know what I'm saying? It's very frustrating. When it's like, look, it's right here, bitch. Just drop all of that bullshit and come to the light. Nah, that's some pick me shit. Okay, well, then you're going to be unpicked, lonely, miserable, and struggling and having to fend for your damn self. Thank you, Jabari. It says, facts. My ex-white girlfriend bought me shoes with Jesus imprinted, necklaces, and wristbands. My black exes never gave me anything but headaches, and I hate to hear that. And that pisses me off too, Jabari. Like, and I brought this up yesterday on our Patreon. That Soraya chick, when she had went viral, what was that, last year sometime? And I discussed what she had said on my platform. She came over into my comment section, and it frustrated me to have to even admit that the fucking bulk of what she was saying was true. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the bitch is right. And not only was she right, she was sitting there solid on her square, like, yeah, bitch, and I got your man. I got me a black man, got me a brother, and he loving over this motherfucker. Y'all think that felt good to me as being a woman that is pro-black family first? No, it didn't. Thank you, Shockwave. It says the same hoes buying dick right now. Trust me. Whoopsie. But I ain't gonna buy him no gift though, but I'll buy that dick. Oh, okay. Thank you. Anyone can learn quantum. It says Michaela Stink needed a shrink. Lord have mercy, please. They just don't have no damn chill. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Thank you, Demise. It says they look at submission as slavery. That is big facts, which is why a lot of them did not like my book, which they should have read my book. Go and get my book. It is in the description box down below. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. And Black women need to learn this the most. Because everybody else already got the shit down pat and ran with it. And ran off with your good Black husband in the process. Lord. Hold on, y'all. Doing my best. I'm going to check my likes in a second, y'all. Y'all better have my likes up. Oh, it ain't letting me scroll. Let me just go to my phone. Thank you, Johnny, for your $5. It says you are very truthful and serious, so I'll say your hair is kicking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just a little one too. I had to do because I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and I don't want to, sweat it out too bad. Thank you, Mr. Marcus. I got you. I got Jabari. I got Shockwave. I got Quantum. I got Demise. Thank you again, Demise, for your $20. It says, haven't been here in a minute, chasing the bag. Just wanted to show some love. Get them, little sis. Look, I've been trying to get them, but they don't want to listen. And now to a point to where we giving up. Okay? We getting frustrated and tired. Like, man, fuck this. But I'm going to keep on pushing because it is hope. It's still hope. Okay? Thank you, Shockwave, again. It says some of these women just be leftovers. Like in China, is it Shangnu? I don't know. Leftover women by the millions. The very things these women said they would not be is capped because in their future is side piece. Oh my God. And that's something else. Like y'all talk about I refuse to settle. When it comes to things that are not even a settle. Like you just being silly at this point. So where y'all are phasing yourselves out to have to absolutely settle for bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving, I'm a pass up. I'm a pass up this goal. Cause I feel like the price gonna go up, the stock gonna go up. I'm just gonna keep on. I ain't selling. I don't pass it up. Then you get to a point to where maybe you cannot afford that gold anymore. Or let's say the price of that gold or the stock on that gold goes all the way down. Now you out of money. Now you can't get it all. Now you don't want it. Like y'all really doing way too much and nothing at all. And y'all don't realize how badly y'all are setting yourselves up for the okie doke in the future, for failure in the future by talking about you ain't settling when you're going to inevitably have to sell. At this point, that is in the stars for you right now because you kept on saying, oh, no, I can do bad in that. Oh, no, I can do bad in that. Or sabotaging good things in relationships. Y'all have done that. So... yeah, good point. Thank you, Dyson, for becoming a Crown Head channel member. Thank you, Yosef, for being a channel member for 27 months. It says, I'm very proud of you. You continue to mature with wisdom and age. You continue to earn my respect. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Salute to you for being a channel member for 27 months. That's dope. Thank you again, Shockwave, for your $10. It says, passing the collection plate. Today's message is from the book of Danica, chapter 3, verse 5 through 20. Okay? Get your damn notes instead of hating with your hating ass. And like I said, I do want the best for my sisters. I really do. But it gets to a point where it's like, damn. Please. Like, you start to damn near beg. Like, please stop this bullshit. Because it is getting to a place of no return. Like men are checking out all over. Especially the brothers. Like, oh, hell no. I know what y'all about. I digress. Thank you, Unk Be Streaming. Thank you so much. It says, this like quitting when you heard you gonna be fired. You tripping. Thank you, Johnny, for your 5. It says luck is good, but blessings has kept y'all together. Thank you so much. And work. And I'm not saying that it's hard work, but it's still work. A relationship is continual work. It's never something that you just get into and it's like, oh, okay, I'm here now. And so I get to just be lazy and slack off and, do what the fuck I want to do. No. Faith without work is dead. Blessings without work and appreciation is null and void. Like, you got to keep on working at these things because as the time goes on, you are going to continue to evolve and grow. And so you want to make sure that you are continuously growing and evolving together. Changes happen, and so you just want to make sure that you are adapting and adjusting to said changes. That takes work. It's not something that, you just lucky. No, it's work. But when you love somebody enough, it does not even feel like work. It's just a part of the damn program. It's just me doing my job, doing my duty. Because I love you enough and I respect you enough and you value me enough and you love me enough and all of that to, again, continue to put in that work with me. That's a relationship. We fuck up by feeling like once we achieve the goal of marriage or get into a relationship and having a good man and having somebody to take care of you and provide for you that, now I get to just rest in my laziness, aka my femininity. Now I get to be the soft life, aka the lazy life. And that's not going to work because nobody signs up to be somebody's daddy unless you are my daughter or my son. But you being my woman, no, this is a team effort. And a lot of us, unfortunately, we approach relationships, especially in the Black community with Black women, like it's just a retirement plan or some shit. I made it, so I can retire now or just be a lazy, well put up bum prostitute. And I can't even say prostitute because y'all ain't even fucking y'all husbands. So I don't even know what y'all setting yourselves up for. I digress. Thank you so much, MVP, the main lion, for your 20. It says, trying to win the boss bitch game is the female equivalent of the dope game outcomes for men, ending up dead or in jail. In her case, it's ending up dead internally and or jailed inside the consequences of your choices. Oh, that's big bars. Y'all drop the chocolate bars in the comments right now for the main lion. Because you're absolutely right. Playing this bad bitch game, you end up imprisoning your damn self. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, materialistically. And you can't even blame nobody but yourself. You can't even say, the man did this. No, he had nothing to do with it. Because he never even dealt with your ass. So who do you blame now? I digress. Thank you, Shozan. It says, they say he ain't Black enough. Where'd he go? Shozan, what the hell are you talking about? Thank you, Successful. It says, picked versus passed around should never be a debate. Whoopsie. Thank you, Clarence, for your $10. It says, I knew I was going to hear some truth up in here today. Peace, sis, and the Crown Head Nation. Shout out to you, Mr. Clarence Bell Jr. Okay? And I think I am caught up. My MVP Sportsman says I'm on point with his $20. Johnny came through with the 5. C. Irvin came through, said we need another book. And then Del Rico Bullard kicked it off with that 20. So thank you so very much, Del Rico. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. I ain't going to hold y'all all damn afternoon and evening. I just want to come on here because that was something that I was tagged in a week ago or so, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I did want to touch base on it. I never did. And thank you again, Johnny. And I thought it was very, very insightful to what I go through and what I have experienced. And I feel this sister pain. I really do understand where she is coming from because I too have been on the receiving end of Black women seemingly being your biggest pushbackers and haters. And all you want to do is help them. All you want to do is help them to gain access to the bliss, the happiness, the fulfillment, the stability, the security, the love, the support that you have been able to access. And sometimes that means you telling them to do certain things that they don't want to do. And that can be something that is a lot to go through and handle. But for the ladies out there like this young lady here, I want to tell y'all that I am proud of y'all, and please keep up the good work, because you may not be able to reach them all, but best believe somebody is watching and listening. Okay? So hopefully it is not entirely in vain, and there will be some young Black women out there who understand what we are saying and what we are coming from, and apply our information and achieve the goal of having somebody that can properly love you and spend the rest of your life with, and I'm gonna always say, no relationship, no man, no woman, nobody is perfect, but it is about it being worth it, and it is about it being something that is fulfilling, and I'm telling y'all, it absolutely is. But in order to even have that experience, you're going to have to unlearn and get rid of a lot of the nonsense that we were taught. You're gonna have to cut off a few of them chicks that you getting advice from, that you clicked up with, that you trauma bonding with. You're gonna have to get rid of that. I know it makes you feel good to have a woman tell you the prize and stroke your ego and shit on men all day. I know. But it gets to a point to where reality settles in and you looking around like, yeah, that shit feel good at the moment or in the moment. But what am I really doing? Like, what is that advice really getting me? What has that advice even gotten her? But my clique and my view. But my company. That bitch miserable too. She alone too. She's struggling too. So why am I listening to her? I said what I said. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I support y'all. Even if you can't see it. Okay? Know that I'm always coming from a pure place. And I just want the best for you. All right? I really do. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I'm going to see y'all in the next dope discussion. You never know when that may be. So just make sure that you all are subscribing and hitting the notification bell just in case. Because sometimes we go live randomly like we did today. So make sure y'all are doing that. But I'm going to check y'all later. Much love and peace to y'all. I'm going to get ready to run a few errands before I go to this gym. And yeah, feel free to email me or inbox me and let me know what are some of the topics that you want to touch base on. And if it's dope enough, we will turn it into a dope discussion. All right. But I got to go. Much love. Peace. We out.